Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I needed to get ready today to film a Project Pan update, and I figured that I would just film myself getting ready, but with a twist. So Gabriella Francis has put a couple videos out randomizing a full face of makeup. So every step she would randomize a product from Tiny Decisions, and I was really inspired, and I want to do that today too. So unlike Gabriella, she has all of her makeup right there with her where she films in front of a beautiful window. I don't have that. I store all my makeup in my master bedroom, and there's not like any natural light in there. And as you guys, if you're familiar with me, I film out here in my living room. And so I actually brought out all of my makeup. Why don't I just show you? Let me grab my phone. I'm gonna show you what I have going on here. So right here to my left is my Project Pan makeup. So I just pulled these dividers out of my Project Panning drawer, because I want to include those if I can. And then here I just have some cheek products. These are all of my powder bronzers, powder blushes, powder highlighters, and all the cream products. I pulled out all of my open foundations, powders, this is awkward, concealers, eyeliner stuff, and lip products. And that's my brow shade right there. So, and then if I go over here, I have my brushes and my iPad where I'm going to be randomizing my products. So yeah, this is like kind of all over the place. Hopefully it goes well. Both times Gabriella has done this video, her makeup turned out really beautiful. Oh, I will note I don't have any of my eyeshadow palettes out here except for the brow shade, because that would be just too much. That's 3 more drawers of products. So when I get to the point where I randomize my eyeshadow palette, I will just get up and go get it. But hopefully that'll be like not the last step. Well, I could do the last step. I could do my lips before that. Anyway, let me get my Tiny Decisions pulled up. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do mostly panning content, so I'm actively working through my makeup and beauty collection, trying to use what I already have. I'm on a no-buy this year. This is my second no-buy in a year, so in a row. I'm all over the place. So I'm trying to find creative ways to use my makeup, and when I saw these videos from Gabriella, I just thought it would be a fun way to get use of what I already own in my collection. If panning and videos like this sound good to you, I hope you stick around and subscribe if you're not already. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you like this kind of video from me and want to see me do it again. Forgot to say, it's pretty obvious, but I don't have any makeup on right now. I did prep my skin with like moisturizer, SPF, things like that, but I don't have any makeup on. And I did go through all like my spreadsheet, my whole collection spreadsheet, and categorize them in like different wheels on Tiny Decisions. I don't use this, but a lot of people use Tiny Decisions. It's like an app where it does a wheel that spins and picks things. A lot of people use it for their panning projects, or picking products like today. I'm 99.9% sure all of the products that I own are in these wheels, except for my Mother's Day gifts that I literally just got. I'm filming this on the 14th. So, and Mother's Day was like a couple days ago. So, I got, if you were curious, I got a Flower Nose blush and eyeshadow palette. So those are not in here. Let me begin. I'm a little nervous. So I don't have a wheel for primers because I only own one primer, but I will just ask the wheel yes or no if I should use a primer today. That's what Gabriella did. Like if she would ask it like yes or no questions if she should do a step. So it says, no, no, I should not use a primer, which I use a primer every day just because I'm panning a primer. But I guess we're not going to do it today. And I also underpaint every day. I use cream products under my foundation. So I'm going to ask it if I should underpaint or not. If it tells me yes, then I will use my cream products, cheek products. If it tells me no, I will not be using my cream products. So let's see if I am going to underpaint today. Yes, okay, that's gonna make it a little more interesting, I would say. Do I have like a scratch here? I don't know. So let's do cream bronzer and contour. Hopefully, oh my gosh, the window. My Give Beauty cream blush. Or cream bronzer, oh my gosh. So here I have the Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in the shade Heatin' Up. This is slightly too warm for me, but I do make it work. So let me grab my cream contour brush. And usually with my Franken contour that I'm using right now, I'll just stick my finger in it and put it all over my areas I want to contour. So that's what I'm going to do. I usually put it at the top of my forehead and on my cheekbones. One thing that is kind of annoying getting ready out here is that I don't have a really good mirror. So it's hard, like I don't want to block what I'm doing with like a mirror in front of my face. And also I only have one hand to do things with. Cream products are kind of an unnecessary step for my routine. I only use them really because I'm panning them. I'm trying to use up what I have. I do really enjoy powder contours though under my foundations because I'm so fair. I feel like if I do it on top of my foundation, it turns out very like intense and dark. So there's my underpainting from my cream contour. Now let me randomize a cream blush. Or liquid. It could be liquid. My Janessa Myricks. I decluttered that. Oops. Yeah, I don't have that anymore. I forgot to take that out. Sorry, the window. Oh, my LYS Franken. So this is actually in my project pan. And I am working on, let me grab it. I'm working on my LYS cream blush in the shade Confident. As you can see, I am scraping product out. And I have Frankened a little bit in this tub with a lipstick that I finished last year, but I did dig out like the rest of the bullet that's beneath the packaging, and it is in this little container. So again, I'm just going to use my finger, and this is what I do every day with this blush. I use it as underpainting. And because I am underpainting, I am going to be using my cream highlighter. I only use one, or I only own one, so that's easy. I don't have to select. Should I ask it yes or no? No, I already did that because I'm underpainting. So this is the Sydney Grace cream highlighter in the shade Sugar Cookie. And I just take my finger with this as well and kind of mix it on my face with the cream blush. And I usually just take the same brush, and I should grab that mirror again. This is obviously looking a little crazy because I don't have foundation or other base products on my face yet. But it's funny that it chose this product because I was kind of hoping to like get use out of other things with this video, but it's fine. Because like I said, I use that almost every day. Okay, foundation. It is foundation time. So I only put my open foundations because I have like 8 or something like that. Yes, 8. And I didn't want to open like a new one while I already have 8 open. So let's do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my mom decluttered this foundation to me. It is the Il Makiage. Il Makiage woke up like this flawless base foundation. My mom is tanner than I am, and she is more like yellow toned than I am. And this was too dark and too yellow for her. So I'm about to look like an Oompa Loompa. This is the shade 040. The only reason why I took this from her, like decluttered to me, is because I was really curious about the formula. Okay, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. I was planning on like mixing this, making it perfect for me. I'm gonna ask the wheel, okay, if I should mix it, if I should try to match my face or just use it as is. Oh my gosh. Okay. So should I mix this with other things to match my face? No. No. Okay. I did bring a sponge. This is a new damp sponge. I'm gonna grab that mirror again. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm scared. This is gonna look terrible. Hopefully my concealer will help. Okay. Smells like perfume. This worked out really well for Gabriella, and it's not working out for me so well. I used a sponge just in case I needed to shear something out, so that helps. What is going on right there? 040. That sounds like a shade that should be light, at least light. I will put it on the screen what it's actually like called or what it looks like on the website. I feel like some people don't think I'm as fair as I actually am in real life. And this proves it to you. I guess it's not that bad, but like, oh my gosh. I was planning on filming a video after this. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay. Next up is concealer. Where is the wheel? So I have 4 options on here. Too Faced Born This Way. This is also the wrong color for me, but it might work great with this foundation shade actually. Where are you? So I have the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Marshmallow. I keep putting that mirror away. So I'm just going to dot this one on one, and then, okay, depending, I was considering putting it like on my jawline, but I don't think that's going to help because this is also too dark for me. It might be lighter than the foundation though. I don't know, we'll see. Let me take that sponge again. When I originally had this concealer in the shade Marshmallow, it was a really good shade for me. It was pink, it was pale, it was great, and now it's just like yellow and too dark for me. It's a great combination with this foundation. I'm looking so tanned. Tanned. Okay. Should I put it down here? No, I really should not. Okay. So next is powder, and I always use an under eye powder, but so I'm just gonna ask the wheel if I should or not. If I should use a separate powder for my under eyes like I usually do, or if I should use the same powder under my eyes as I will on my entire face, if that makes sense. Okay, so no under eye powder today. And I have 5 options for my face powder. My L'Oreal Infallible. This is a powder foundation that I use just as a powder. And where is it? This is also a tad yellow and a tad dark for me, but I think it's lighter than this foundation. So it could work out. It could help me. But I don't remember this looking very good under my eyes. So this has a really nice pan in it. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and set my whole face. I remember if I try to pack this on too much, it looks heavy. But I do feel like that helped the foundation color a lot. So I'm really glad that I got this powder because all of my other powders are basically translucent. So this helped. Yes. I think I misspoke. I don't think this is too dark for me, but it is a little yellow. And it does darken some of my foundations, but it helped this one. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, now to move on to my powder cheek products. So I am going to do powder bronzer just because if you're familiar with me, you know it's not my favorite thing in the world. Oh, that's so fun. I'm going to use the Give one. That's in that duo that I used with the cream blush. So I'm pulling this Give one out again. And I am going to use, should I use a stippling brush? No, I'll use just this angled bronzer brush, and I'm going to go into the bottom shade here. I'm just going to contour a little bit here. It stuff smells very strong of perfume. So if you don't like that, maybe stay away from that product. but it performs really well. It's a little warm for me. Okay, powder blush. Oh. It just wants me to be warm today. My ColourPop Coral. This is my heart blush in the shade Let's Dance. I just hit pan in this recently, like last month, in my Rolling Project 10 pan, so that was really exciting. Let me find a brush. Let's use this Eco Tools brush. Summer vibes today for sure. I really like these heart blushes. I have 2 shades and I would totally get more. I think the formula is really great, and honestly it's easy to pan because they're kind of shallow. Okay, powder highlighter. This wheel just wants me to use my GIF products. So my GIF highlighter, this is the Check My Glow Multi-Dimensional Illuminating Highlighter in the shade Platinum Cowgirl. This is either tied to be my favorite highlighter or second to my e.l.f. Baked highlighter. I always say my e.l.f. Baked highlighter is my favorite, but I really, really love this one too. I feel like this one is a little more natural than the Give, and I just mix all of the blocks together. Just like a nice natural glow. Okay, what do I have left? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick off camera. Well, should I do it on camera? What do you guys think? I have my shade here from Panthers Eyeshadows. This is a spoiler. And I'm gonna cover up my other shade in here, but look at that giant dip that I have going on. I'll just do my eyebrows really quick on camera. If you don't want to see, you can fast forward. But I just kind of fill in my shape that's already there. I go in really, really quickly. I am not super particular with my eyebrows, which maybe I should be. I probably should maintain them a little better, but that's all I got. I was really hoping to hit pan in that use, but I did not. Let's see here. I guess it's time to pick my eyeshadow. Should I do my lips? Let's just do my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna use my eyeshadow palettes. I do have singles that I could use, but I just kind of feel like picking a palette, and maybe it will help with my No Pan Left Behind. So pick a palette. Oh, ColourPop Flower. I currently, okay, so this is my ColourPop and Bambi collab. And do I want to do that? Yeah, why not? So let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, here she is. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, sweetest character ever. And this is what the palette is looking like. It's just a beautiful, very Stephanie, very purple palette. And this will help me with my No Pan Left Behind because I have not used this palette this year. But the reason why I was kind of hesitant to pull this one is because I really wanted to do like a palette bingo with whatever palette that I chose, and I usually choose 5 shades, but this literally has 5 shades in it. So I think I'm just going to use all the shades. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. Let me move my iPad because I need to reach my eyeshadow brushes. So, I'm not going to zoom you in. I think, well, do you want me to? I'll zoom you in a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. This dark shade here has a glitter in it. It's like a matte with glitter. It's not my favorite, but it will be okay. So I already have a brush with some purple on it. Could use that. I'm just wiping it on my pants. I think it's stained, so I'll just use that. And I think I'm just gonna go with a very predictable look, but oh, my battery is flashing, so I'm gonna change the battery on my camera really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go in very typical. I'm gonna go in with this in the transition / crease, deepen it out with this. I might use this as a liner. Definitely put this shade on my lid, and this is my inner corner. So nothing super revolutionary today. Where did that brush go that I was just wiping on my pants? Here it is. So I'm gonna go in with that light purple called Pretty Flower and go just above my crease. I love purples. If you are new here, these are kind of like pinky purples actually. I prefer cool toned eyeshadows, whether they be cool tone neutrals or color like this. This palette is discontinued, and it was actually discontinued like when I got them. These were, so I got the flower one and I got the thumper one, which is actually in my hand, those eyeshadows right now. But I got them as a birthday gift last year. This year or last year? I think it was last year. Yeah, last year. And I had found them on eBay and asked my mom to get them for me for my birthday because I just thought they were so stinking cute. I love Bambi. And I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more with a fluffy brush. Yeah, and I just love the palettes so much. They're stinking adorable. Should I? Trying to think if I should like try to be a little more creative. So I'm going to take this deeper purple and start building that up in my outer third and kind of the crease area. I could easily do a halo eye. I feel like I just did a halo eye somewhere. I think it was just on my Instagram. I don't think I did it in a video. If you're not following me on Instagram, I share my makeup looks every day. And you get like sneak previews on different goals met, especially like my eyeshadow pans. I usually will post like the eyeshadow pan the day that I hit it. And so it's a little ahead of my project updates. So there are definitely spoilers on my Instagram. I'm just taking whatever's left on that brush, my lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to switch brushes now. And actually, I'm just going to take my finger. I'm going to go in with this center lid shade. Hopefully, yeah, I don't need a glitter glue Okay, so my AOA Studio Sticky Base or Tacky Base, I think has gone off. Every time I use it, it feels fine on my eyes, but when I grab it like off my hand, there's grainy like particles in it, which is not ideal. I asked my friend Kay from Makeup Lens if hers did that, because I know that she has that as well, and she said no. So I am, oops, I just got some purple down here. I'm in the market for a glitter glue. It's funny, I've had that tacky base forever, and I just recently started using it consistently and it went off. So that is just a sign that you need to use your products before they go bad. Okay. I'm gonna wipe my finger off because I do have like a little cotton pad here. What should I do? I think I'm just gonna smoke out the lash line with that dark shade. I'm not gonna do like a wing or anything. I'm just taking this flat brush and kind of stamp it on my lash line. Just get a little definition and some smoky action. So let me know, like, should I just get the NYX one, the NYX glitter glue? I really do enjoy the AOA tacky base, but some AOA products you can get on Amazon. I did not find that one on Amazon, so I feel like I have to place an AOA order like on their website, and of course I would want to order other stuff too, and I don't want to tempt myself on my no-buy. So I need something that I can find like drugstore preferably and yeah, easily accessible. I'm just gonna put that white on my inner corner. Oh, I should ask the wheel if, can you hear me? Can you hear me talking into my hand? I should ask the wheel if I should use eyeliner. What is going on here? I feel like that happens a lot when I use my finger. It always goes down way too low. Okay. Here's the look without eyeliner. I feel like it needs some definition, but I will ask the wheel, the all-telling wheel. Just gonna do like the yes or no, and I'm gonna say, should I use eyeliner? No, okay, it does not want me to. So I am going to, just gonna do my mascara really quick. I only have one open mascara, so I'm not going to ask the wheel which one I'm going to use, and I'm just gonna use this little mirror, do a quick coat. Not sure about this purple eye look with the warm blush. I think it's just because I'm not used to that color combination on myself personally. And I'm feeling very orange. I'm feeling very Oompa Loompa with this matte foundation. It looks really good though, like the formula wise. It's looking decent. Possibly editing Stephanie has different opinions on that, but from what I can see, it looks okay. Just not the color. Okay, time for lips. I am gonna zoom you out. I think lips will hopefully help. Most of my lipstick is cool toned, but should I just, I'll ask if I should I'll do it yes or no, if I should do lip liner. Yes, okay. Which lip liner? AOA Whiskey, my warmest lip liner. Okay, so I just keep all of my lip products in here like all together. But here's my AOA Whiskey. And this is gonna look terrible with the eye look. Shadows. So I just have some like a Laneige sleeping mask on my lips right now. I wonder if I should take it off. Just so the lip product doesn't slide around. I am not one to overline. That is very warm. Hopefully I get something cool toned to even it out. Gabriella did like yes or no, like should I use lipstick or what am I trying to say? Liquid lipstick or like different types, but I just have all of my lip products in one wheel. I don't have like a ton, so I'm just going to have it choose. Oh, Ravi Tulip. That is a good one. And it will like cool, I think it'll make this cool tone. So my Ravi Beauty Effortless Lips in the shade Tulip here. It's a beautiful spring pink, kind of coral. It's kind of like the blush. So that will help tie it together. And this is kind of like a sheer formula. That can be built up. So, oh my gosh, this looks terrible with the eyes. So this is what that looks like with one coat, and then I will build it up a little bit just so you can see the pigment with the color. I think that's it. I think this is the finished look. It is not cohesive at all. I feel like both times Gabriella did hers, it ended up so nice, but I feel like the eyes and the lips and the cheeks, they just don't really go together. They don't go with my shirt for sure. But yeah, this is what the look turned out to be. It could have been worse, honestly. Could have been worse. And this was so fun to strop my stash in this randomized way. Thanks again for watching. If you aren't subscribed, I hope you do so before you leave. And of course, give this video a thumbs up to let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.